One of the biggest announcements at X018 was Microsoft announcing 16 brand new games joining Xbox Game Pass in the future, and I wanted to talk a little bit about it. What is going on, guys? Randall, Thor 19, the man with the million, back again with another video. Now, if you want to check out my full thoughts on the entire Xbox X018 Inside Xbox episode, well, it's the previous video. I have it linked in the description below. You can check it out. I thought it was a little bit boring, even though it had some really cool information, like all this Xbox Game Pass news. I am a fan of Xbox Game Pass. I think it provides a lot of value for people looking for a whole bunch of different games to play, whether it's The Division, Doom, Halo 5, Gears of War 4. Ton of great titles there. Microsoft's own first party launching their games day and date, like State of Decay, Sea of Thieves, and Forza Horizon 4. So I always look forward every single month to seeing the brand new games that Microsoft are going to bring to the service. So I was a little bit surprised they were announcing 16, with some launching really soon, some launching this month, some launching in November, and some launching in an unknown date in 2019 when these games finally release. So this event started out with the big announcement that PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds will be joining Xbox Game Pass on Monday, November 12th. Now, this is a game that launched last December in Xbox Game Preview, finally achieved the 1.0 release back in September with achievements and all that stuff. There is a patch coming soon for the Xbox One X version of the game that will give you the ability to choose between quality mode and performance mode. Hopefully you can get a better frame rate. I really enjoy the title. I have over 500 hours on the game. I have a review up about it, and I think it's a pretty smart move of Microsoft to put this in the Game Pass to add value to the service, because we all know PUBG is about to move over to PlayStation in December. So I actually think this is a big get, and more people will discover why last year PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds was considered to be a Game of the Year contender, even though not a lot of people like it now. They went on to also say that Kingdom 2 Crowns will be joining, Ori and the Blind Forest, and Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice will be joining Game Pass in December. Now, Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice is a game that I absolutely adore. I actually made 2 videos about it. One when I played it on the PlayStation 4 back in 2017, and when I played it again on the Xbox One X earlier this year. It is X enhanced, the 4K mode, and a frame rate mode. The game is absolutely gorgeous. One of my all-time favorite games of this generation, and Microsoft bought the developer behind it, Ninja Theory, to make games for them exclusively for Xbox and presumably Windows 10 moving forward. It's a game that I think everybody should check out, and it's a game you need to use headphones for. So when this game becomes available in December, I think December 13th is the date, I'm not sure, please download it and give it a try. You might end up liking it. Now, Ori and the Blind Forest is one of my favorite games of the generation. I can't say enough about it. I absolutely love that game. It is the game that I hit a million gamer score with, which is why I introduced myself as the man with the million. It stands for million gamer score. I did that back at E3 2016 with Phil Spencer and Mike Ybarra. So that game holds a special place in my heart. It is a Metroidvania. It has some of the best art of any game this gen. I really think if you haven't played it yet, do yourself a favor and download it when it comes to Game Pass on December. Get yourself into the world so you can experience, yes, Ori and the Will of the Wisps. The sequel also was announced to be joining Xbox Game Pass whenever it does release. We don't know. It's 2019, that we know for sure. We just don't know if it is early 2019 or late 2019. My guess is somewhere around the middle of 2019. perhaps May, maybe April. I would expect it right around that time, and I honestly cannot wait to play that game. It's probably my most anticipated game for 2019 at this point. I love the series, and I hope you guys, if you haven't played the first one yet, give it a chance in December. As for Kingdom 2 Crowns, I played the first one. It's a pretty cool game, although not my type. But check out the first one. It's in Game Pass, and maybe that'll get you hyped up for the sequel. Also, they announced that Thief of Thieves was going to be available today. I love it when they do that, right? When they have like a conference or something and you watch it and they're like, by the way, this is available to download today. So I love when they do that. So that is like a comic book type game, and it's season 1. It's like $30, but like I said, it's an Xbox Game Pass available now. And they also said they'll be bringing Agents of Mayhem, MXGP3, and Thomas Was Alone to Game Pass on November 22nd. Now, MXGP3 is a motocross game. Haven't played it, so I don't have an opinion on it. Thomas Was Alone is one of my favorite indie games of all time. It's a game about shapes. I know it sounds a little weird. You'd have to download it to understand exactly what it's about, but these shapes talk, and there's a story surrounding them, and you're trying to get them into position to go to the next level. Really interesting, really fun game. Check it out when it comes on November 22nd. Agents of Mayhem is from the developers of Saints Row, and it didn't sell very well, but it is a lot of fun. It's been on sale a lot recently for like $8, and if you want that Saints Row over-the-top open world action, then you might really enjoy Agents of Mayhem. So check that out on November 22nd. And the other games that they announced are games that, well, we don't really know when they're coming out, but they will be dropping into Game Pass on the day they are available to buy, which is one of the big things I love about Xbox Game Pass. Just this past month, Grip launched, I think available everywhere for $40, but if you're a Game Pass member, you're able to download it for free. All of Microsoft's first-party games launch day and date, like Crackdown 3 is going to on February 15th, so this is one of the things I really do enjoy about Xbox Game Pass. The games that are launching sometime in 2019 include stuff like Aftercharge, Supermarket Shriek, Mutant Year Zero, Pathologic 2, The Good Life, Void Bastards, and Secret Neighbor. Now, Mutant Year Zero looks like a really cool game. It's an XCOM strategy type game, and I think that launches December 4th, so this one actually might be next month and not necessarily 2019, but some of these don't have release dates. They're just saying, hey, they'll be available for you whenever they do launch in the future. Now, one of the other things Microsoft kind of talked about was trying, they said based on people's feedback, they've been hard at work finding the best ways to make Xbox Game Pass games easier to discover. So today, the Xbox Game Pass app is officially available on iOS and Android, bringing the latest gaming content right to your fingertips. The Xbox Game Pass app enables you to seamlessly discover and download your next favorite game to your home console via your mobile device, so you can quickly jump into gameplay the next time you turn on your Xbox One. It's a pretty handy feature if you're out and about a lot and something like Thief of Thieves launches, where it's like, oh my god, it's available now. You can just look on the app on your phone, press the button, download it, and when you do come home, it'll be ready for you. Or, you're out with your friends, you're thinking, hey, I'm gonna go home in a little bit, what am I gonna play? Bring up the app, check through it. Hey, you know what? Wolfenstein's on there. Let me queue up this download so I can play it when I get home. I'm probably not going to use it very much, but I can definitely see people checking that out. Now, with all these cool announcements with Game Pass, Microsoft is also offering it for $1. That's right, $1. So if you haven't used your free trial or signed up yet, you can actually get your first month for $1, which is a pretty good deal. I think they'll probably even have more deals as the holidays approach. It definitely seems like Xbox Game Pass is very, very important to Microsoft's future. So no surprise to me that essentially Xbox X018 was a gigantic commercial for the service. They're betting a lot on it, and Phil Spencer himself said they have millions of subscribers, which is probably a lot more than people thought they would have. Millions implies at least 2 million. So who knows how many they do have? 4 million? 5 million? I don't really know. But it seems like Game Pass is doing pretty damn good. So those are the 16 new games that Microsoft announced at X018. A little tidbit about the Game Pass app that you can download now. And also, if you haven't joined yet, you can get it for $1. That's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about all this stuff. You gonna download any of these games? Are you excited for any of them? Let me know in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit that notification bell if you always want to be notified when I drop new videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see everybody in the next video. Later, guys.